We're going to see you back here in the NBA, maybe another Detlef Shrimp someday?
Oh, I hope so, I don't know yet.
Thanks, congratulations.
No, thank you.
You're concerned about your size and whether or not you're ready for the NBA. Is that the one thing you're not considering?
Yeah, just if I'm not ready for the NBA, sure, my body isn't right, I think. But they try to put me on the small forward spot, which is better for me, and, we'll see.
I told him not to worry about, his reservations of the NBA or his skill level. That's our job. We evaluate talent all the time. We know that he's good enough that he can play.
It's just fun to play for him because he does a lot of new stuff, not the old conventional style. He coaches a lot of new stuff, maybe me playing the point or the 5 or whatever. So that's just a lot of fun to play for him because it's always in every game he has something new. Both Donnie and Don Nelson were always trying to push me to new limits and give me that confidence that's not really there as a rookie.
Nowinski, who comes up shooting, and he's got his first big league field goal.
I always say there's not a lot of coaches who wanted a guy dribble up and shoot 3 at 7 feet, but he was the perfect coach for me at the beginning to kind of get this going, get my feet wet, get some confidence.
Oh man, the little skinny kid that walked on the court, we didn't know at first, but we found out really quick.
The first time I played against Dirk, he was 18 years old. I was somewhere in Germany. He had 26 points at halftime. He finished with 42. I went up to him after the game and says, "Yo, man, who are you?" He says, "I'm Dirk Nowinski." I said, "How old are you?" He's like, "I'm 18. He says, "Is you going to college?" He says, "I know I'm going in the Army." Like, dude, you're 7 feet tall. You're not going in the damn Army.
You don't have to fit a certain role. You don't have to fit a certain model. But if you work hard enough and care enough, anything is possible. And Dirk, you made so many anythings possible for me and the city.
I think first bright memories that I have was when they were playing in the finals against the Heat. Everybody, I think, wanted that to happen, and when they actually did it, I was so happy for Dallas with Dirk, and it's a bright memory. And then after that, I've been watching Dirk. I know all these highlights. I know all these best tapes on YouTube. These best highlights on YouTube. So I've seen it all.
Who's that one player that made you fall in love with basketball?
I'd probably say Dirk Nowinski, just because coming from Dallas, he's the biggest thing that we had going on. So when he won that championship 2011, I remember the whole city feeling like it was, rumbling.
The legacy is multi-layered. What he's done for international basketball, what he's done for Europe and Germany, what he's done for big men that shoot and play on the move and play on the perimeter. He revolutionized the game in part through the way he plays and what he's opened up for players around the world to try to emulate.
His career has just been remarkable. The fact that he's helped globalize our game.
I think there were some guys that paved the way for me. We had Europeans like Kukoc and Detlef Shrimp, and all these were mobile fours that could put the ball on the floor and shoot the ball. So I wouldn't say I was the first one, but definitely I came in at the right time where the league was changing.
I was excited because I was excited for another German player to come in the league. He's the greatest foreign player ever. But you got guys like Detlef Shrimp, Manu Ginobili. They were in the conversation. Arvydas Sabonis, they're in the conversation as the best foreign-born player. But Dirk is the greatest foreign-born player.
It's not about numbers or this and that. It's about winning and having fun doing it.
He did a lot of things for not just people from Europe, but I think in the United States, everybody has the highest respect for him, the highest everything. They just enjoy him play, enjoy watching him play, and especially in Europe too, especially the kids. They grow up in Europe, they know Dirk. Everybody from Europe follow Dirk, so he got respect from everybody.
I always remember my first year when there were games where I didn't play at all, and every time I got subbed in the next night or something, I got a standing ovation. So showed me that people cared and wanted me to succeed, and that of course meant a ton to me. So
I just always try to pay that loyalty from Mark and the community and the fan base here back by showing that I want to be here and I want to win. I've had a little bit of time the last two and a half years to read some letters I've gotten, or when I'm out on town, how many people have come up to me and said, well, thank me for my services. That's special. That's for sure special.